Hey, so we wanted to compare different kinds of liquid paints so that you could tell the difference. And the one that Anna is loading right now, it's Pro Air White. And if you don't know how that looks like, it's like this, Pro Air by Show Offs. Okay.
Yeah, Pro Air, okay.
And then we're gonna compare it with the Dips by Pro Air. And these are the Dips by Show Off. And those two are waterproof liquid paints. And now we're gonna compare it with the Marin Lux, which is that one. Yes, Marin Lux is water resistant, though in the color versions of it, when you put it in the water, it's like it washes off the pigment and you're left with like a base color that is kind of like white. And then the last one that we have there in liquid makeup is the Marin liquid makeup. This is not waterproof or resistant or anything. It's just liquid face paint. And then we're going to compare that to white from a regular face paint cake. We're going to be using, I think it's Diamond FX white. Just to compare with the way it looks on regular makeup. So we have Pro Air, Dips, Diamond FX, that's Lux, and this is the Marin liquid paint. And let me zoom in so you can look at them all, kind of compare. Really from all of them, from here, the Pro Air looks pretty thick and nice.
Yeah, I think it really depends how well you shake your bottle too and get it really going like nuts. We didn't shake our bottles like crazy, but
I did
the
shake
more
them all,
consistent it is, the better they look. But to me, I mean, any of them look good. They all kind of pop, but the Pro Air does look especially bold.
And it's the one that dries the fastest too, so that might be a good thing if you're looking like for speed on the liquid paint. The Marin one seems to be like the thickest that is taking the longest to dry. That's this one here.
Yep. So that is very exciting. I hope it was useful for you guys.
Now let's compare black ones. Okay, so we're gonna compare now liquid black paints. This is just so you guys can have an idea of how different they look on the skin when you're painting.
A couple tips that I've gotten, well maybe this is one tip, is that there are painters out there that use black and white liquids and they mix it into their cake makeup to make like ultra black and white. I need to work that out a
this that she's going to be using is Marin liquid makeup. It's just, you know, liquid paint.
Yep.
That's the black.
Okay.
And then we're going to try Pro Air black. And this is a waterproof hybrid airbrush paint that can also be used with a sponge and brush. And that's what Anna's going to be doing now, right now with a brush. This paint tends to dry really fast. The next one we're going to be using is the Lux by Marin. This is a semi-water resistant kind of liquid paint. If you put it under water, most of the pigment washes off and you're left with like a whitish kind of base. So, can you move your arm forward? There we go. Then we're gonna be using the Dips by Show Off. Pro Air Dips. These are also waterproof. And I'm shaking the bottles. You really have to shake these bottles to mix the paint, so the pigment and the base ingredients get all mixed up. Nice and shiny.
Nice and shiny. Ooh, that looks... Oh, I'm just noticing it's coming off a lot more opaque than the last ones that I did. Like a little more solid.
Okay, and then we're gonna compare it with just regular face paint. I think that might be a Diamond Effects.
Diamond Effects.
Diamond Effects black.
If I can get it out of here.
So we didn't do this one.
There we go.
So let's see. Anna's alarm is going off.
Oh my! I am a teardrop monster.
So we have here Marin liquid makeup.
Still drying.
Keep your arm there. There we go. Then we have Pro Air, which is really dry already.
Dried really fast.
Really fast. The next one is Mirin Looks, still very wet. The next one is the Dips by Pro Air, still drying a little bit over there, but mostly dry. And this is Face Paint, which is also dry already. So Face Paint, Pro Air, and Dips dry pretty fast. The two Mirin options are kind of a slow drying kind of paint. Alrighty.
Yep.
I hope that worked for you.
Oh gosh, can I try the
Yes.
experiment of mixing? Which one was a Marin?
This is the Marin liquid makeup.
Okay, I want to try mixing the Marin with my black, like I've heard about, and see if it really
So
does.
she's mixing Marin liquid makeup with Diamond Effects black.
Ooh, I'm seeing it. Are you seeing the drama?
Well, it's wet so far, so
Okay.
you'll have to kind of let it dry.
I also am curious about it with the white, but you know, I know you guys have a life, but you
So,
might be interested.
let's see though. Anna's moving her arm while this is drying, and I'm trying to chase her around with the camera.
The white.
No.
I'm trying.
Okay. But I don't know what white she used, to be honest, guys.
I
Now
think actually that one
I think she
was
picked
Pro
Pro
Air.
Air white.
Whoa,
I wouldn't necessarily recommend mixing Pro Air in your regular makeup because
Oops.
it's
But it looks nice.
a different kind of paint. It's not water based.
Let me see. This is wet. That must be Marin. One of Marin's face paints. That was the second demo that
Maybe
we did.
that looks okay. Oof. So that's just a mix of regular face paint and liquid face paint.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
And it kind of does add a.
I've heard people swear by this technique, so that might be something you'd want to consider, is having a little jar.
All right.
Adios.
Bye bye.
Have a super